Have you ever been in a situation when you've started to do something and then you thought, I wish I hadn't have started this, but you've got to carry on? This is me. I think I thought I was still in my 4x4. Yep, I thought I'd just come along here with my car. Normally goes up to there's a little turnaround and I can come back. In reality, I don't think I'm going to go anywhere. I don't know whether to stay here, do a bit of detecting, and then come back and wonder whether I can get out of the field or not, or whether just to reverse, or try and reverse, and then walk. We'll let you know how I get on. That, my friends, is the nearest you can go to getting stuck. I got out of it by the skin of my teeth, thank goodness for that. I looked the right, sitting up there on the field, waiting to get pulled out backwards. Right, let's get kitted up, let's get out there. Thanks for starting the journey with me today. Please consider subscribing, hitting the bell and ticking all for all notifications. Oh, it's going to be a windy one today. So after getting over being a very silly Billy, as I expect most of you are shouting at the camera, don't go down that track with a two-wheel drive car. I did, and what doesn't help is when I got up this morning it was teeming down with rain, so it was extra wet. This is the track. Apologies for the wind if you're picking it up. But it's overcast, very windy. We'll give it a go because I don't want to be classed as a fair weather detectorist. Field yonder near pylons is seeded by the looks of it. Still should be okay to go on that. These fields are in stubble, if you can see, it's very dull. They've sort of been tined over. Sun's coming out, let's crack on. Thanks for being with me and hang in there because we're on a journey together and just don't know what you're going to find. So fingers crossed, and I'll see you when we get on the field. This is the field I'm going to try today. Way up the hill was a separate little field, and where I found a bit of Viking horse harness fitting. We're going to see how mosey up there. We don't know what we're going to find. It's very wet. Hopefully added penetration, as they say. Ooh, misses. We've got the Deus 2 with me today. There we go. I've got a program which I nicked off Jason, North Button Boy, but put a tweak or two on it for myself. So it's based on his program. I'll give reference to it in the comments below, but I've called it Gotcha. So hopefully, let's see if we can find any gotcha moments. Right, so I've got 64, very scratchy. I don't know what it is. I thought it was part of a tap, you know, but no, it's not a thread on there. I don't know what it is. Unusual, unless you wise old owls know, but literally second hole, I kid you not, is a coin. I think it's silver. It is, silver coin. Let's get your peepers on, but hurrah, second hole, silver coin. Remember folks, always ground balance your machine and do the scan. Get the right channel, right frequency, offset. Program's a little bit noisy, but scratchy 75 might dig that in a minute. It's noisy, but the little peeps come through, and as long as you're listening and get your ear into the little peeps, then yeah, I think the program's good. You've done good, Jason. Thank you so much. Kid you not, third signal. I'm going to find something on every signal, I don't know. Third signal, sort of 90-ish, a bit of a scratchy tone, but yes, a 2-ring bullet, little 2-ring bullet. So there it is in all its glory, little 2-ringer. So there we go. I've already walked, well, from that gate to here. Amazing. So tell me, why the heck would you find a Whiskers cat food pouch in the middle of a field? I don't know, perhaps track driver brought his cat out. Perhaps tractor driver ate kitty Whiskers. Also, I suppose he had a bit of cheese spread. Creamy cheese with, I don't know, smoked salmon. Oh, creamy cheese and smoked salmon. Bonus. It goes with the kitty Whiskers. I had to put bins on. A strange little doodad here. I thought it was a coin, might have been Roman, but it's got not a lot on one side. We've got some letters on the other. Could even be just a tag or something, but doesn't look like a lead bag seal. So it's there. You ain't going to see it with the GoPro. It's got like BIJOU as far as I can see on it, but just a funny little thing. We'll have to look into it when we get home. There we go. Fines still keep coming. Let's keep going. There's a 91 straight line in here somewhere. Haven't checked it. It's just going to be a lot of randomness. Looks like a bit of grunt lead. Bit of lead, unfortunately. I thought I'd just film that one because I've been digging without filming. You never know, folks. Real life metal detecting. I just don't like these things, you know. Just don't like them. Give me the creeps. Give me the creeps every time. I hate them. Very minimal interference on DAS too, even right under these things, but no. It's not my favourite place to be, under one of these. I've got 73 straight line, flipped it, seen a bit of it, think I know what it is, but let's go in and have a look ourselves. Definitely defo a coin, as it's a 73, wasn't it? Yeah, but I think it's too big, too round, it looks a tinge of copper. Could it be one of Aaron, South Coast Detecting's favourite? Oh no! I was going to say it's a 2p, but I was foiled. It's the old style 10p. Let me give it a quick rub on my magic trousers. Always got a good rub on the magic trousers. Yep, not got me bins on, but I can see a 10 at the bottom. So it's one of your finest old 10p's. Little teeny 71 signal, nice on the XY. Apologies for the noise. I thought it was a coin. I got really excited, but on further inspection, it looks like a teeny livery button. It's got the little scroll underneath it, with a little, looks like a little dragon. But on the back, if you turn it over, there's a teeny area where the shank used to be. So there you go. I thought it was a coin. Unfortunately, it just turned out to be a weeny button, but comes through really well. All I can say, it's very blowy on top of this hill, but just like to give credit to Jason, Norfolk Button Boy, for his magnet program. If you haven't tried Jason's magnet program, then nip over to Norfolk Button Boy and get the details on how to set your DAS 2 up. Could be a Marmite, sort of program. Could be you like it or don't like it. It's noisy, but it's good in a good way. It gives you feedback that you know what's happening in the ground. You can get feedback, you can get the grunty on, and then the little wispy nice signals you just dig, and always seems to be a good thing. So nip over, Norfolk Button Boy, Jason's magnet program, highly recommend it. A nice little 65 straight line, nice little tomback button, shank intact. Yeah, don't see many with the shank intact. You got the loop there, and there is detail, although you won't see it, on the front of that. There's a nice little complete button. I'm chuffed with that. I should take a photo and bang that up with this description. Again, I got a 71, and well, that sort of put me in mind of a winder for a clock. You know, there's like it folds down, and there's some movement on it. I don't know. Could be a winder for a clock maybe, or, well, you tell me in the description below. Just time for a quick slurp really. It's reasonably hard going. Well, that's pretty good stuff really, to be fair, in the short amount of time I've been here. It's a bit of a snack bar just to keep the energy up. Don't anybody will find me here if I go into a diabetic stupor. This is a field I nicknamed Pylon Field in my early video. I've been up there for years. Still, the field I came through to get here was more productive, so I think I'll just give this another half an hour. Head on back to that original field with the silver sixpence I found, 1944 I think. It's a tad windy here. The old wig's bouncing about a bit. So I'll leave this and we'll crack on the other field on the way back. It's been okay. It's been a windy and muddy and sticky and horrible type dig, but it's an honest session. Metal detecting keeps you real. No hammers found. Nice little silver though, 1944 silver. That's a cool. Probably should have packed up and gone home after the second signal. But I had a good day out. Found a nice button, nice tomback button, and a little tiny livery thing. There you go. Well, thanks for joining me. If you got this far, please subscribe, hit the bell and tick off all notifications please, and if you like, on the way out, stick the old thumb up. That'll be grateful. Thank you very much. See you on the next video.